The Mafia for Mnangagwa launches vicious attacks on General Chiwenga's supporters. Family, we've seen from the beginning of the arrest of the people that were organizing the demonstrations, the war veterans who attended that demonstration, and we saw how they've been pounced on. And of course, the follow-up that has been done on everyone who has been speaking out against the 2030 agenda. Now we are seeing that there's a declaration of an onslaught, attack that is coming upon every Chiwenga faction leader or anybody who is outspoken over the issue of General Chiwenga. Mamira zvakaita kutaridza kuti declare a manhunt. Mnangagwa declare a manhunt of people that have been speaking out against his 2030 nefarious agenda. And he is using a lot of money to buy people, bribe people, and so on and so forth. This is really, really very, very bad. So we saw the story of Traore, and that story is not a good story at all. It's a bad story that has happened. And we are seeing that there's more and more threats. You still remember the launch last time. You have to launch this other grouping of people who are up to no good, and these people are ready to pounce on citizens of Zimbabwe, and it's really very, very bad. Everyone who is standing against the 2030 agenda and has been outspoken, they are targeted. The Standard newspaper reports here that vicious crackdown on Chiwenga bakers, right? Meaning that there is something very, very bad that is happening. Crime Watch says, yes, state security agents have been tracking activists they suspect to have played a part in organizing the failed October 17 protest to push Emmerson Mnangagwa out of power, and shocking details of how one of the prominent democracy campaigners was severely tortured before his arrest. Triple C activist George Karempera, popularly known as Masbabeshan, was abducted by suspected state security agents, tortured for several hours, and later dumped at Harare police station. Soon after the failed protests, police posted on X saying they were looking for Karempera, who is for his alleged role in the demonstrations that were called by former ZANU-PF Central Committee member Blessed Geza. Geza, war veteran, has been calling for Zimbabwe's for Mnangagwa's resignation for allegedly failing to clamp down on corruption misgovernance since the beginning of the year, which led to the expulsion from the party. He regularly addresses Zimbabweans using social media channels where he would be donning military fatigues, right? So this is an onslaught now that has been unleashed on every so-called supporter of probably General Chiwenga, or maybe the opposers of the 2030 agenda. But one thing that we have always said is Uganda can try by all means and do what they are doing, but vakasiwa nenguva. Nguva iri kufamba faster than them. Evazviziva zvavo. Ngavazvizive vachiwe isikati aizgananda lanxa bengetusela abantu bathini baabducta abantu bachaya abantu babopha abantu, but isikati sivachile. This is the season of change, and nobody is going to stop it. Our God has declared the word of change over us, and nobody is going to stop the train of change. Let's keep praying and let's keep believing. We know that the God we serve is faithful, and Zimbabwe is not going to remain an oppressive state. We are coming out of this very, very soon. Great news, Zimbabwe is on the horizon. Let's keep believing. Let's keep praying. We know that victory for Zimbabwe is coming. Let's meet in the upcoming show. Bless you and bless you.